Hey friends, welcome back to our channel Stock Dr. RR. Friends, today's agenda is we are going to talk about three major indexes of US market. Those are Nasdaq, Dow Jones and S&P 500. With this we are going to talk about two precious commodities, gold and silver. Friends, if you are new to this channel or a first time visitor, this channel is basically for discussing about technical analysis. We discuss on the chart, we discuss about indexes of US as well as Indian stock market based on price action on the chart. We use daily time frame, weekly time frame and monthly time frame to understand where markets wants to go. We predict based on price action, volume, relative strength index and some other parameters. So if you are new onto this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of all future videos which I am going to make on this channel. So without wasting a time, let's go and check the chart of Nasdaq, Dow Jones and S&P 500 first. So these are futures of respective indexes. This is micro e-mini Nasdaq index futures for current contract in current month. So why I do analysis of these future indexes? Because I prefer hedging the portfolio, my stock portfolio with these futures. In this video's description, I'm putting a link of the video where I have mentioned how one can hedge their portfolio with index futures. Do kindly go and watch that video. So let's go ahead and start our analysis. So this is the chart of Nasdaq. We can see here. So friends, always understand that the green lines are the targets for the upside and the red lines are the target for the downside. You can see here Nasdaq is falling from January 2022. Okay, it made some tops, but after making the tops it is again going down. This is the first top here, then the second top here, third top here, fourth top here. Okay, and now it is trading at the level of 11,933. So let me zoom in more. So we will convert it into the 4-hour time frame for getting the better levels. So this is the 4-hour time frame. Okay, my friends. You can see here currently Nasdaq has taken a support at 11,800. Okay, so you can consider that 11,800, this 11,800 is current support of the Nasdaq. So till we don't broke 11,800, there are probabilities that we can go towards 12,060 should be the first target. 12,244 or 250 is the second target and 12,400 is the third target, like this ways. First target, second target and third target. If Nasdaq breaks 11,800 here, then it can go towards 11,650, 11,500 and then 500 points down from there, it's almost coming towards 11,000. Okay, see here 11,000, this third. So if you see on the 4-hourly time frame, the RSI is turning up. You can see here this line, right? And in the 4-hour time frame the index was going down, and this we called as a divergence. This is a divergence between the RSI and price. Okay, So I am expecting a bounce back from here in the Nasdaq. So these are the three short-term levels of the upside and the downside as well. And now if we see the day time frame here, okay, in the day time frame you see here, it has created kind of hammer pattern. The only problem is that if it has created a positive hammer pattern, right, means the candle could have been in the green, then I would have been more confident that market is going to go up from here. Okay, but it has created a red hammer, but still we will see. My bias is positive. My view is market might go positive on Monday. With this, remember my friends, in the economic calendar you see here on Wednesday, September 21st, okay, in the Eastern time zone, we have FOMC economic projections at 10 a.m. and at 10:30 a.m. we have Fed press conference, and this will be very important and major event going to be happened in US stock market. That is going to happen on September 21st, Wednesday. So Monday and Tuesday we have these two trading days before the event, and definitely if market or index follows my levels, I am going to ride it for the upside. Now let's talk about Dow Jones. On the Dow Jones, you can see here same kind of price action. We will convert it into the 4-hourly time frame first. Okay, you can see here exactly same as Nasdaq 100. Dow Jones has strong support around 30,650. 30,650 is a strong support for the Dow Jones. Okay, unless and until it doesn't go below that, Dow Jones can show the first target of 31,200. 31,200, the first green line. Second is almost 4 to 500 points upside, that is 31,700. This is 31,700. And the third target is 32,200. Okay, so we need to see how it achieves. I mean, if it achieves 31,200 and trade above that, then it might go towards 31,700. If it's sustained above 31,700, then it might go towards 32,200. This is the view before Wednesday, my friends. Okay, now on the contrary, if selling happens on Monday itself, right, so if it breaks below 30,650, this black line, right, then there are three targets I am seeing. Okay, let us zoom in more so that you will get to know the correct levels. So now I have zoomed in more. Okay, so the three levels which I'm saying, those are 30,400, means 250 points down from 3,650, then 30,125, and third level is 29,750. 750. These are the three levels which I am seeing. So my friends, this was about 4-hourly chart. Let us convert into the 1-day chart and see the same thing. Yes, kind of hammer it has created here. You can see here, this is a hammer in the downfall. And then if we talk about weekly is a bearish engulfing pattern it is showing. Okay, and monthly is kind of red candle. If we check for the Nasdaq, okay, we have not seen weekly candle for the Nasdaq. It is showing a bearish engulfing pattern, but we will go with the levels which we discussed. Now we will going to talk about SnP 500. For the SnP 500, let us convert into day chart. Day chart, you are seeing same kind of hammer pattern which we discussed. Now one thing I need to change here, this should be a green, the next targets, and this should be also the green. Okay, and this is the support for SnP500, and the first target it is showing around on the downside is 3800. See friends, how I'll draw the levels. You can learn out of this video as well. Okay, so for the SnP500, I can see that the first target on the upside is, let us zoom it more, 3950 is the first target on the upside. Second is 4091, and third is 4200. These are the three targets for the upside. On the downside, if it starts trading below 3850, if it starts trading below 3850, then 3800, 3725 and 3650. These are the three levels which we can see on the SnP 500. If I convert it into the 4-hourly chart, see here how in the last 4 hours buying came, okay, with strong green candle. So I think the market will give some upside, okay, on Monday and Tuesday. So this was about three indexes of US stock market. Now we are going to talk about two precious commodities, silver and gold. For the silver, you can see here okay, so this is the silver, and just a moment. For silver, we need to convert this chart into 4-hourly because we are getting the correct levels on the 4-hourly chart. Okay, so the silver took support on the trend line on the 4-hourly chart here. You can see first support it has taken here, second it has taken here, third it has taken here, and it bounced very nicely from 18.75 to 19.30, and currently it is trading near 19.60. okay, so you can see here on 4-hourly chart it's closed very strongly here. If it maintains the level of 19.61, okay, if it trade and sustain above 19.60, then immediately the first target is coming around 19.75. okay, and if it trades and sustain above 19.75, definitely the first target is coming of 20.25. so two targets, though those are very small targets. First is 19.75 and second is 20.25. and if we trade and sustain about 20.25, then bigger levels are coming. The first level is coming around 20.75. okay, so these are the bigger numbers are coming, and then the silver will be very bullish from there. okay, so this is very important point, my friends. If silver starts trading and sustaining above $20, this $20 to 20.25 range, then silver will be come out of its bear cycle, and silver will go show some nice upside from there. Now let us change the chart pattern to the daytime, and let's understand what it is saying. See, it is saying that why I mentioned that about 20.75 or $20 20.25, I think that silver will change its direction because it is going to break the trend line resistance, which is from May, right? From May, silver was continuously in the downtrend, and if it breaks this trend line resistance, then silver is going to go in the upper hands. So I hope, my friends, you understand the levels for the silver. I think we discussed about the upside levels and the downside levels. I need to mention you guys. If silver doesn't sustain above 19.16, and start going downward, then first target is 90.25. This is the first target. Second target is coming around 18.75, and then the third target is coming around $18. And remember, my friends, if silver breaks 17.40, okay, if silver breaks 17.40, then there will be deep correction in the silver. So we need to watch for 17.40 for the positional traders. Now we are going to talk about gold. But before that, let's see the weekly chart of silver. Weekly chart says some bullishness, okay, because you can see here we have got a kind of bullish engulfing pattern here. Okay, so that's why I said ultimate is for positional traders or investors. 17.40 is very important level of support. If it doesn't break, then silver might trade in this range, or if it breaks this 19.25 to 19.50 range, if it's trade and sustain above this 19.25 to 19.50 range, then silver is going to go with in the upper hands. So this was about silver, and now we are going to talk about gold, one of my favorite commodity. So for the gold, we are going to see the 4-hourly time frame like we saw for the silver. Okay, for gold, 1675 is a very important level on the closing basis. If gold starts closing below 1675, then gold will be in the bearish category. We are going to see the levels for the downside, but before we talk about the upside, if gold is above 1675 and sustain above that, first target gold will have is $1,700, and if it trade and sustain above $1,700, then 1725, and after that it has 17.50. Okay, these are the three targets which I see on the gold. Okay, these are the short time frame, shorter targets for the shorter time frame. Now we will talk about the downside. If it starts trading and sustaining below 1675, then where are the next levels for the gold? So the next levels for the gold are, if it trade and sustain below 1675, then the first target gold is showing is 1630. Okay, the first target is 1630. The next target it is showing around 1560. We will talk about these two targets only. Okay, 1630 and 1560. If we see the day time frame here, the day time frame, if we see here, see, actually bullishness in the gold is coming above 1800. Okay, so right now gold is in the sideways to downside mode, but when gold will show the more strength or upside once it starts trading above 1800, this range. Once it starts trading and sustaining above 1800, that day or that week, gold will come out of weak hands and gold will start going into the stronger hands. So this was all about today's video, my friend. We discussed all three indexes. We discussed about gold and silver. And now we are going to talk about one important quote for the stock market. Okay, if you want to get the success in the stock market, your winning into the stock market is not based on how many winning trades you have or you got, but how many losing trades you cut short. Okay, that means whenever you had a losing trades and you acted as per your trade plan, so suppose you have the risk reward ratio as 1:2, so as you risked 1 and waiting for a reward of 2, but when the position went against you, and as you defined that your risk is 1 and you exited from your position because you just followed your trade plan, for me that is a success in stock market. So this was all about today. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe. And last but not least, let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends. Bye bye.